In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey in Edgecombe. George is out there with Walker. And it's Chase in at the 5. Now, here's Maxey. 5 on the clock. And Tatum pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him on a rhythm.
Plump loose. Here's Houdini. Now Edgecombe. And a wide open look for Hooker. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point lead. Another young rising player in this league who's learning as he goes along is Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he continues to get more responsibility on his plate, and I think as he starts to embrace that leadership role a little bit more and become more vocal, I think then you're going to start to see Philly really do some great things.
Yeah, maturing before our eyes. Here's your free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot at that time. The whistle goes. Drake Wendell, something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And the first one drops. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
He's perfect from the line this time. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to G. The kick out to Walker for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Boston leading by 4. And here's Brown outside. G with the rebound. 76ers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside, George. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's why Paul George is such a talented scorer. He can even do it off the catch.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Here they come from the
changes here for the Celtics. Vucevic checked in for Jason Tatum. Sam Hauser comes in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Houdini. And it's Edgecombe, top of the key. Pass to Walker. And G has it in the corner. Back to Walker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. Brown the pass to Jackson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This, of course, being game one of the season, is their first look at the Celtics. Here's G. It's George on the wing. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for the 76ers. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Jackson from long range. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hit.
G kicks to Maxey. Here's Chase, and G with the stuff.
Oh, he's such a threat to shoot it off pick and roll. You expect Maxey to light it up for himself. So that's a very smart play to give it up and read the defense.
Pass to Brown. To the middle, trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. G with the rebound. G's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Oh, what a move right there by Brown. Proving he can burn you with his hammer.
Maxey sets a screen for Edgecombe. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Edgecombe. And the 76ers lead by 2. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Brown outside. Jackson down low. He's got 13. No good from 11 feet. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-7 run. And Walker throws it down.
He gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Make some noise for them. Let them hear it.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And last year, their rim protection was unbelievable. Teams actually turned down shots in the lane.
Celtics trail by 4. Brown right side. Here's Hauser. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Carlo's shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Brown. Hauser with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. That's short off the rim. The 76ers leading by 6. Cash to grind.